Most people over 60 have been told the same rule for decades: walk more if you want to live longer. 10,000 steps, daily walks, power walking into old age. But what if that belief is incomplete and, in some cases, quietly working against longevity? What if the people who live into their late 80s and 90s aren't walking more, but walking differently, or even less? That question makes many seniors uncomfortable because walking has become a symbol of doing the right thing, yet something important has been missing from the advice, and the evidence has been piling up quietly for years. Here's the first clue. Large American aging studies show that after a certain age, more walking does not automatically equal better outcomes. In fact, injury rates, inflammation markers, and fall-related hospitalizations increase sharply after 70 among seniors who rely on walking as their primary activity. The mystery is not whether movement matters, it does, but whether walking alone is the right movement anymore. To understand why, we have to go back to the beginning. The origins of this issue start in early adulthood. In our 20s and 30s, walking feels effortless. Joints regenerate quickly, muscle mass is high, balance systems are strong. Walking builds cardiovascular endurance with minimal downside. The cause is biological resilience. The effect is that walking becomes the default recommendation for life. This advice gets passed down unquestioned. Then changes begin quietly in the 40s. According to U.S. muscle physiology research, adults lose about 1% of muscle mass per year after age 40 if no resistance training is present. Tendons stiffen, cartilage thins, walking still feels safe, but it is no longer strengthening the systems that protect mobility. The cause is slow muscle and joint decline. The effect is that walking maintains movement, but no longer builds resilience. The shift after 65 is where most people miss the turning point. Balance, reaction time, and bone density become the dominant predictors of longevity, not step count. CDC data shows that falls are the leading cause of injury-related death among adults over 65 in the United States. Yet walking, especially long or uneven walks, places repeated stress on aging joints without rebuilding lost strength. The cause is outdated exercise focus. The effect is rising injury risk. The breaking point comes when walking starts to hurt instead of help. Knees ache, hips stiffen, feet lose sensation. Many seniors push through because they believe stopping is dangerous, but studies from American gerontology journals show that pain-driven walking often increases inflammation and accelerates joint degeneration. The warning signs are there but ignored. The fallout is real. Health costs rise due to physical therapy, joint injections, or surgeries. Lifestyle shrinks as pain limits movement. According to Medicare data, mobility-related injuries cost billions annually, and many originate from safe activities done without adaptation. The cause is over-reliance on one form of movement. The effect is reduced independence. So, what's the alternative? This is where the story shifts. Research from longevity hotspots and U.S.-based aging trials shows that people who live into their 90s don't necessarily walk more, they move smarter. They diversify movement to protect joints while stimulating muscles, nerves, and balance systems. The first powerful alternative is resistance-based movement, light strength training using body weight, resistance bands, or light dumbbells has been shown to reverse muscle loss even in people over 80. A major U.S. study found that seniors who did resistance training 2 to 3 times a week reduced fall risk by over 30%. The cause is muscle reactivation. The effect is stability. The second alternative is balance-focused movement. Tai Chi and slow balance drills significantly reduce falls, according to National Institute on Aging data. These practices train the nervous system, not just the legs. Walking rarely challenges balance enough to preserve it. The cause is targeted balance stimulation. The effect is confidence and safety. The third alternative is low-impact cyclic movement. Stationary cycling and swimming improve cardiovascular health without joint pounding. American Heart Association data shows these activities provide heart benefits equal to brisk walking, with lower injury rates in older adults. The fourth alternative is mobility work. Gentle stretching and joint mobility exercises maintain range of motion. This protects walking ability without overusing it. Seniors who prioritize mobility report less pain and better posture in national surveys. The fifth alternative is purposeful movement. Gardening, carrying light loads, standing to sitting repetitions, and floor to stand practice mimic real-life demands. These movements train survival skills, not step counts. The cause is functional strength. The effect is longevity in daily life. Many seniors try failed fixes based on old advice. They buy better walking shoes, softer sidewalks, step trackers, but none address muscle loss or balance decline. Walking is not wrong, it's incomplete. Link this to today. Across millions of seniors in the U.S., the same pattern repeats. Those who diversify movement live longer, fall less, and maintain independence. Those who only walk often plateau or decline. Here are 3 direct actions people over 60 can apply today. First, reduce long, repetitive walks and replace some time with light strength or balance training. Second, choose movement that challenges muscles and coordination, not just endurance. Third, listen to joint pain as data, not weakness. Here's the clear warning based on evidence. Walking alone cannot protect you from muscle loss, falls, or loss of independence after 70. And here's the open thought to carry into the next video. If the activity you trust most is no longer enough, what other healthy habits might need updating? If this helped you see longevity differently, please like and share this video with someone who still believes more walking is always better. And subscribe now, because in the next chapter, we'll uncover the daily habit most seniors think is harmless, but quietly shortens independence after 75.